Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about mitochondria. So starting the topic with introduction, mitochondria is also called as powerhouse of the cell. It is double membrane organelle found in most eukaryotic cells. This is an important point that they are not found in the prokaryotic cells. They are primarily responsible for producing ATP that are adenosine triphosphate that are the cell's main energy currency through a cellular process called the cellular respiration. Now let's talk about the structure of mitochondria. Structure of mitochondria consists of outer membrane that is smooth and permeable to small molecules and ions. Then we have inner membrane that is folded into structures that are called cristae to increase surface area for energy production. It is impermeable to most molecules and contains the proteins of electron transport chain. Further talking about the structure of mitochondria, we have intermembrane space, that is space between the outer and inner membrane, involved in chemoosmotic gradient. Then we have matrix, that is innermost compartment containing enzymes for the Krebs cycle for the mitochondrial DNA and ribosomes. Now we will talk about the functions of mitochondria. The functions of mitochondria, the first one is ATP production through aerobic respiration. By glycolysis and Krebs cycle, electron transport chain work together to produce energy for the cell. Then it also do some regulation of metabolic pathway, including amino acid and fatty acid metabolism. Then they also play a role in calcium storage, and that help regular cellular calcium level. Regulate cellular calcium level. So now we will talk about the functions of mitochondria. The first function, it is apoptosis, as it play a role in programmed cell death. Then it can also do heat production, especially in brown fat cells that are non-shivering thermogenesis. Then it can also do reactive oxygen species management, that is mitochondria can generate reactive oxygen species as byproducts of metabolism. So it manage the reactive oxygen species so that they do not damage the cell. Now we will talk about mitochondrial DNA. Mitochondria have their own circular DNA. The DNA of mitochondria is circular and it is inherited maternally. Encodes some mitochondrial protein and RNA, but most mitochondrial proteins are encoded by nuclear DNA. So it encodes some of the mitochondrial protein, but most are encoded by nuclear DNA. Now let's talk about the origin of mitochondria. It is the endosymbiotic theory about the origin of mitochondria that suggests that mitochondria evolved from a free-living prokaryotes that were engulfed by a larger host cell over 1.5 billion years ago. Now we will talk about the diseases that are linked to mitochondria. So the first one is mitochondrial myopathy. The second is Leber's hereditary optic neuropathy. Third one is Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease that are linked to mitochondrial dysfunction. Then we have diabetes and aging that are also associated with mitochondrial health. So this was all about mitochondria. If you liked our video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you for watching.